Okay, well, it's like Christmas here at the ARP household today. Got home yesterday and found this big box waiting on my porch, and it's from Lia Sophia. So, very excited, but what you found in the box as you open it was your list of everything that came in your kit. And this is very important because it also has a list of all the jewelry pieces you got with your kit, and it has your exchange forms on the back. So these are very important to keep because, as we know, ladies, Sophia guarantees all their jewelry for life. So the key to that is you have to keep the receipt, you have to keep these forms, so put these in a file somewhere. The next thing you find when you open your box is the Lia Sophia Quick Start Guide, Share the Love of Jewelry. So you open this up. So the first thing you find is this Success Starts Here booklet, which is really pretty. It's a quick start guide, and it has some nice tips on how to start up and get yourself rolling. But I would recommend you don't rely solely on this. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck if you use the online resources and the advisor advantage through Lia Sophia's website. So it also gives you a guide to starting your website. You get your first month free, and then it's like $10 a month after that for them to host. And this is very handy because everybody is very digital these days, and you can even host parties online. And then it also has a little list of all the benefits if you do your Smart Start program, which is geared to get you going and start you off on the right foot. And a handy calendar which shows you all your due dates, when you get paid, all that stuff. A copy of your advisor agreement that you can pass on to your recruiting leads, because you will have signed this before you ever get this kit. So anyway, that's what's in there. Fun stuff. Put that aside. The next fun thing you get, this little bag here, is really durable nylon, very durable straps. It's for you to put your Lia Sophia jewelry in when you take it to a show. So they give you this nice bag here, okay, which doesn't look all that handy on its own. But then they give you these handy jewelry trays. And you can get more of these through Lia Sophia's supplies, or you can find them at jewelry supply stores. But they have these nice felt backgrounds that would be really good for highlighting your jewelry. And I would probably keep the little bags just to keep it organized. But this is a handy way to keep your jewelry organized and accessible, not only for you for your daily use, but also for your show. So these slide right in here. There's room for plenty, and you probably never really need to take more than this thing full to any show. So here's your kit. And like, I don't know if any of you have ever done any other direct sales where you end up having to carry tons and tons of stuff in and out. That's pretty much all you're going to need. The next thing you get, if you open your little box, is this. The perfect pieces. These are retired pieces that Lia Sophia no longer produces that are collectible. And you get 5 of these. And these are a great thing to have to give as prizes or hostess gifts, enticements for people to sign up for another show. So, and then they also give you this handy ring sizer, which is actually a nice metal one, not just a cheap little plastic thingy. And since we all like to see how we look with the Lia Sophia jewelry on, they give you this cute little mirror to take with you to the shows, which will fit handily into one of those little jewelry cases so you don't end up breaking it. The next thing they give you is a giant box of paper. But this is important stuff. You get 2 of these This is your invitation postcard. You get a set of these for Startup in Style, Love What You Do, and this is, you know, the opportunity handout. And you get the hostess packets. So you'll put these together for your hostesses, your potential hostesses, before you go to your show. Little deck of cards, so you can do all the like hostess games, all the little booking games that you're gonna see online. There's several that deal with cards. I thought since we're in Vegas here, it'd be fun to hand them out and see who got the highest poker hand at the end of the night, and they would win something. So, and then this is part of your hostess's paperwork. You hand them this sheet. These are all self-adhesive address envelopes or address labels, so you can stick them really quickly onto your invitations and mail them out for your hostess. Now this is your wish list, so you always want to go for the 6-item wish list, because Lia Sophia always does the buy 2 items get 4 half price. And then here's your sales slips that Lia Sophia did that I hadn't seen before from direct sales, was what's called show cards. So say you're in the middle of your presentation and you are nervous, lose your spot, can't think of what to say next. You have these handy little show cards that kind of guide you through your show, and they're pretty unobtrusive and they're pretty, they're purple. And show summary and hostess selection forms for the end of the show. And 2 packages of these enormous style guides. I wouldn't even call these catalogs. These are flipping fashion magazines that you would. Last thing in your box is a really pretty little cloth to put under your table. Get this box. See, big box? I have a big head. This is a big box full of jewelry. So, geez, when am I even going to put it all? Okay, we'll pull it out one at a time. The first thing I have grabbed is a large crystal black diamond. This is actually part of that Infinite Me collection I was just telling you about. And I'm just going to pull this out and set it so you can look at it. Cut crystals in a really nice, heavy, thick setting. I mean, it's like I said on Facebook, ladies. Your grandpa used to tell you, if it weighs a lot, it's worth a lot. Lia Sophia must subscribe to that same philosophy, because their pieces are all nice and heavy. And so you're probably wondering why there's no ends here to clasp it. This is part of the Infinite Me collection's appeal. You get pieces like this that you can mix and match, and then using the Infinite Me clasp, or the formula, I think it was formerly called the Genius clasp, you put them together any way you want. So one I pull out is Gold Coast. This is beautiful. I saw this in the catalog before I even knew what I was going to be getting. And this has that Infinite Me clasp on it. So you'll see that it opens on both sides. So the reason it does that is so that you can take these individual pieces. Each of these strands can be worn individually or together, or you can combine them with the new Infinite Me collection line. Look at that. Delicate, gorgeous, beautiful cut crystals, lots of detail. I mean, I want to put it on right now. Panorama. This is probably something, if you're familiar with Lia Sophia at all, that you've seen before. This is the one that people like to show you how to do all the long necklace manipulations, where you can wear it as a belt, you can double it up, you can do all the fun stuff. I've also seen this worn as a headband, which is really pretty. You take it in half like that, put an elastic tie across here, pull it down, and then the elastic tie becomes like your stretchy part of your headband, and so you have all that pretty bling in your hair. So if you're a little magpie like I am, the more bling the better. And this is a new one, Smooth Sailing. This is another infinite knee type necklace that has that great clasp. See, that big honking clasp there. Also, notice that it has this extender, and this extender can be put on other necklaces as well. But it's also part of that infinite knee collection. So you can take each of these pieces, wear them individually, wrap them, twist them, or mix them and match them with the infinite knee any way you want. So okay, this is the infinite knee extender like I just showed you on that necklace. You do get one of these as well. This one though, that is specific to the infinite knee, as you can see, is thicker and heavier. The reason for that is because of the weight of a lot of the pieces from the infinite knee. I mean, look at the thickness of that. And if you could feel this, you know that when you put that on, you're gonna feel like you're wearing some jewelry. It is called Overtime. It's a set of 3 stretch bracelets in hematite, gold, and silver that you can wear together. You could wear individually. You could also pair it up with other sets or awareness. And this is a necklace that's kind of honoring all the ribbon campaigns without being selective to only one. And it's very pretty, very dainty. You could wear this for autism, for cancer, for your soldiers who's not at home. It says hope, and it has the little ribbon with rhinestones. And like I said, it's simply called Awareness. Infinite knee clasps. You get 2 of these in your kit. And again, it's just that like little infinity symbol that has the 2 openings, so you can add and change and remove and just play with your jewelry, which if you're a jewelry maker like I am, makes me so happy, because this is called Delica, and these are pretty little simple dangly gold earrings with rhinestones in the center, and these are gold plate. So this one is called Roly Poly. This is another delicate long little chain with a very pretty little bauble. Little circle, kind of just spins. It's decorated all the way around, so you don't have to worry about whether it's sitting or if it's going to have a boring, bland side. And this one is called Pinnacle. This is another long, luscious necklace. This one is very long, and it's got a beautiful key on the end. This one is 30 inches, 30 to 33 with the extender. Again, with the extender. Key is a very bedazzled little rhinestone knot with LS as the teeth of the key. It's called Branch Out. This is another one I saw in the catalog preview that I wanted. And again, it's a 30 to 33 inch gold, a very pretty, organic, stemmy, leafy. I can't wait to wear this in fall with an infinity scarf or a turtleneck or, oh my goodness, anything. I just want to wear it. Studs out. And these are from the birthday party set. This is April's diamond rhinestone. And you can get these in all different colors. You can get them in the gold or the silver, but we get the silver in our kit. Alright, this is called Voltage, and this is what I was just talking about, more big blingy earrings. These come in silver and hematite. Alright, this one is called Wrap Star. This is one of the leather. This one is in navy, one of the leather wrap bracelets that Lia Sophia is doing a lot with. Are a little simpler, but still pair well with all the little bangle bracelets and stuff. And you get 2 of these. You get this one in navy, and you get one in plum as well. And you can see it has the Lia Sophia mark on there. Real pretty silver circles. Simple, elegant, classy weight. All crystal, clear crystal. This is another part of the Infinite Me collection. This is really pretty. Look at those lovely crystals in that silver. Look how thick and deep. Nice, thick, heavy chain. Again, there's nothing on the ends, so you can use them how you want with the Infinite Me clasps. I'm going to set that down here with the black stones from earlier. And I now see you're starting to get an idea of what we're talking about with the Infinite Me collection. This is another of the statement things. This one is called Love Your Life. This is the Hope bangle. And it's kind of cool because they thought this out. They send you this piece along with the Hope necklace from earlier. So you can wear those together. And look how lovely that is. You have your Hope ribbon with your rhinestones. And then these little tags say Lia Sophia and Hope. And then you have another little rhinestone there. And you have this nice little bangle that's just beautiful and dainty, very delicate, classic, but you can stack it with other pieces. Now this is the Everlasting bracelet. And this is a stretch bracelet, but it looks like a solid bangle. So if you're like me and you have big fat hands, it's hard to get these nicely fitted bracelets on and off, but look at that once it's on. Isn't that gorgeous? These are yummy. These are hoops. Everybody needs hoops. I don't know. I've met a few people who don't like hoops, but this is gorgeous. Look at that. Just a little bit of crystal on a very simple hoop with this nice tight clasp. I don't know if you saw me trying to get it off the card, but that actually, did you hear it click? Yeah, that ain't just gonna fall off. But hoop. Next thing is called Polished. This is really a cool necklace. I saw it in the catalog and I was just kind of like, meh, and kind of passed it by. Got it in my box and I was like, oh my god, I want to wear that right now. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, there, look at how that catches the light. And it's also one that you can wear a little bit longer, whoops, or a little bit shorter. It's got that adjustable clasp, but just look at that. There is no way you're gonna walk through anywhere and people aren't gonna see that baby. Beautiful. This one's called Slow Dance, and these are beautiful, beautiful earrings. I love this minty green. It is a very now color. Very subtle cut to those. It's almost like ice. Look at that. Gorgeous. I want to wear them with everything. Anyway, this one is called Chime. These are very popular earrings because I don't know about you, but by the end of the day, if my earrings weigh 10 tons, there is nothing gonna make me happy. Bits of bright, shiny, very detailed, very beautiful, and surprisingly don't get caught in your hair too bad. So this one is called First Dance. We had Snow Dance, now we have First Dance. There's a theme here. But these are also part of that whole personalizable attitude that Lia Sophia is going for right now. See how there's like two parts to these? You can take one off and wear it, and then take the, so you can wear one at a time. So you can wear just this little hoop here with the rhinestones, or you can add this bit that just slides on with the back, and you wear them together. Okay, this is medium chain. This is gonna look kind of boring, but it is part of the Infinite Me collection. And this is what they call medium. It's huge. It's probably at least 1/4 of an inch thick, a little bit bigger. But it's got 2 size links. You can see that as I twist it. 2 size links. I'm going to put that with these other pieces. Here we go again, ladies. More options with that infinite me. Like these, for example, freshwater pearls. Remember what I was saying about actual gemstones? These are actual pearls. They're not fake, they're not plastic, they're not glass. Nice clasp on the end. Another part of the Infinite Me collection. So, since I'm feeling particularly blingy, we're going to put them all together. Okay, this one is called Alternate. And these are another pair of earrings that are hoops, but they're a little twisty. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm like showing you like out the other side of the camera here. Yeah, Maya, pay attention what you're doing. But they have a different clasp too. So this is the spring loaded clasp here. Just flips right on. This might be a little easier for some people to put on. It's still going. This one is called Foiled. This is another bracelet. It's got a little stretch there, but otherwise it's like a solid bangle. You can see it stretches on both sides so you can get it over your hand. And then it fits close to the wrist so it's not flopping all over. Nice, shiny, very textured rhinestones in there. Definitely an eye catcher. This is large faceted glass in violet. This is another piece of the Infinite Me collection. Do you see where they're going with this? Infinite possibilities. This one is gonna probably look a little gray, maybe even black in this light, but it is a subtle, shiny, silvery purple. And as we all know, ladies, fall colors are usually either purples or oranges. And it looks like this year we got the purple. So very pretty. This one is called Mantra. This is one of the little simple bangles I was telling you about earlier that Lia Sophia has come up with the statement jewelry. Very nice, heavy piece. So it's not like you're gonna bend it and break it. And if you do, even if you run it over with your truck, Lia Sophia will give you another one. But this one says, the joy is in the journey on the inside. So it's kind of like your own little personal message of, you know, faith, hope, love to yourself or to a friend. This is the Christmas giving season coming up, so that's an option for people. It's a Nora. This one is a necklace that is just gorgeous. It reminds me of the stuff that I collected as a little girl and the stuff I would find in my grandmother's jewelry box. And she was born in 1910, so this is like 1920s, 1930s is when she was collecting her jewelry. And this is a gold antiqued with each of those beautiful cut crystals set into those stones. Gorgeous. Oh, we're down to our last two. These are statement necklaces. They're big bling. The stuff you wear, the people can see you coming from across the room. And one of them is called Christina's Joy. This piece, one of the advisors in the company, who's a star performer, actually got to name this. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Heavy, heavy, heavy. This is a beautiful piece. Nice peach tones, very soft and feminine, but nice and big and blingy to boot. And look at that chain. You aren't gonna break this. And if you do, no worries. But if you do, I'd be surprised. This is probably gonna be one of those cases that if it gets returned, it's because somebody ran over it with their pickup truck. So look at that, just gorgeous. Beautiful settings, some smooth cabochons and some cut pieces just to give it all kinds of depth and interest. This is gorgeous. And it'll go with anything. This peach color is really, really versatile. We have Kiku. This one's been around for a while. It's one of the hot sellers, and you'll see why. Now, From what I gather, this is actually supposed to be kind of a dark navy, but it looks really black to me, which when you put it up against a navy, you see more of the navy tone. But each of those is a cut cab, so you get lots of reflection off of each surface. Set in silver, very nice, thick, beautifully balanced chain. So that gives you a bib, and you can wear it backwards too. So you can wear it either way, so you have just this nice shiny textured silver, or you can wear it with black or navy. I promise you it will go with either. And that's your statement piece. Yes, I should wear this right now, I think. Oh, gorgeous. I'm putting it on, ladies, so they're trying to stop me. Yeah, that's my worry with all this stuff is how much time it's going to spend. So anyway, that's what you get with your fall 2014 kit. I dare you to do better. And if it's August, talk to me, because there's some added bonuses for signing up in the month of August this year. So anyway, questions, concerns, comments, let me know.